double standards. They laugh at Katy Perry for showing a little skin and praise John Cena for wearing next to nothing. A debate is exploded on social media because there are people who... Katy Perry was laughed at for a dress she just showcased, which many find bold but in poor taste. And not only that, she doesn't look so good in it. They even say it looks bad. They even say it's embarrassing and that it's trying to get everyone's attention at any cost. Meanwhile, applaud John Cena for showing up wearing nothing in others. Yes, Katy Perry and John Cena introduced a very flirty dress. During a Billboard Awards celebration, on the other hand, the actor, she only wore a small piece to cover what shouldn't be seen. During the Oscars, Katy Perry showed her rayito and was known as dental floss. Remember, this was almost at the same time as International Women's Day. And this is where people criticized her, saying her entire backside was visible, that it looked too vulgar, and why she wanted to show off. They also criticized because she went according to them, trying to draw attention at all costs. And then someone shared, "Can someone explain why John Cena naked is more acceptable than Katy Perry? A set that reveals much less, as it tempts one to look away while drawing another's attention. Vulgar. I no longer understand anything. If you'll excuse me, I am opting out of life. Gender issues we still face." It's sad to see how Katy Perry's outfit, the billboards, sparking criticism for being considered vulgar, while John Cena's almost naked performance was, I will greatly praise. This double standard shows that gender equality does not currently exist in the world. But let's go step by step. Katy Perry's dress. It was simply an outfit for an event. In contrast, in the case of John Cena, what he did was part of a movement in support of costume people in movies, series, programs, in short, that are fighting for their work to be valued more, and they go with the M. Without us, they would be naked, and for that reason he gets naked, supporting and stating that costume creators need to be valued. And to this, the Oscars supported it too. But there are people without context who still supported John Cena, saying he had the body of a Greek god and was the best dressed, like it was just a little joke. Like when you graduate and everything was awesome. But then they criticized Katy Perry, saying her dress didn't fit well and that dressing like that wasn't necessary because instead of focusing on awesome, she didn't look very attractive, they called her plain, and that she looked anything but pretty when she is actually very beautiful. But there were also people who made comments that sparked debate because they said, how do women like to show off their bodies? And then, in the show, let's be clear, Katy Perry dressed like that because she went to a gala and thought it was a dress that could attract attention. We need to be clear. According to fashion experts, the dress she wore more beautiful, but on the contrary, but well in her role, it's a dress. And there are artists who have gone to awards showing much more skin than Katy Perry. That's it. Comments like, that's why things happen to them are completely out of place. And one thing is not like the outfit because, after all, she does it to draw attention and for her to be no little talk about her. But this time, it seemed she didn't like the dress overall. But saying that could lead to bad consequences makes no sense. Commentary. But in the case of John Cena, obviously he did it for attention. How much of it is to draw attention and how much is to support the cause of designers? And to value more the work of people who make the costumes for movies, series, programs, etc. Well, it's a completely different thing. It's most likely done both to draw attention and to showcase his physique, which is really cool and well built, but obviously also to support the cause. Because a lot of people talked about this. Although the bad part is that people didn't know why John Cena was wearing nothing. Well, a tiny loincloth actually. And rather, it was just said that John Cena looks good, so it should be clear that Katy Perry is beautiful and the dress. Not liking it is one thing, but criticizing her for showing off is a completely different matter. And even saying something could happen to her because of that kind of clothing is a terrible comment. In the case of John Cena, did he do it so much to draw attention, as much as he supported the costume designers? Yes. What else was one thing or what else was it? We don't know. I'm asking you, what do you think? Leave me your thoughts. I want to hear them.